Massachusetts may be steeped in history, but it's also teed up for golf.
Golf has taken off like a rocket, which is awesome because people are finding out how fun it is to play.
More than 350 public and private golf courses, one of the highest concentrations per capita in the country.
I decided in 2020 I wanted to try to play every golf course in Massachusetts.
Home to legends including Francis Ouimet, the Brookline caddy who shocked the golf world in 1913 by winning the U.S. Open and changed the game forever. And Pat Bradley, a World Golf Hall of Famer from Westford.
I won 6 majors. The career Grand Slam I was able to achieve, which is very important in the world of golf.
From seaside fairways on Cape Cod to rolling greens out west, golf here isn't just a pastime, it's a part of the landscape.
That's the goal, is to have a green golf course.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
At Ledges Golf Club in South Hadley, tending the lush fairways and manicured greens is more than just a job for Superintendent Amanda Fontaine.
We can take the buckets off if we need, but that's the cutting action.
They're part of her DNA.
My dad kind of took over as a superintendent here 16 years ago. When I was growing up, I'd always be around here and, you know, in and out of bunkers and raking and mowing, and just kind of got a knack for it doing that.
Now she carries forward the legacy of her father, who is the course's current manager, in her own way.
We'll keep them, right?
Female superintendents are still rare in the golf world, but Fontaine is proof that passion and experience can overcome any stereotype.
I believe it's somewhere hovering around 2% of the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America is women. I'm honored to be part of the 2%, but it really, you know, I just come to work and do my job like everyone else. It means something to me, yes, but like I'm more than just a woman. I can do my job just as well as anyone else.
From sunrise checks on irrigation to late day walks across the greens, her work is constant, detailed, and essential.
We change cups every day. That kind of changes up the wear on the green. We were raking bunkers this morning, so it's really important to have a nice fluffy bunker is what we call them.
And when it comes to mowing, it's nowhere near the same as pushing a backyard mower.
It's a scissor action. It's a much finer cut. We're cutting greens at 0.1 inches compared to like a homeowner lawn is about 3 inches.
She says it's important for golfers themselves to help keep the course on par.
When you come out to play golf, what we ask of you is to replace your divots, so put it right back because those roots will grow back our bent grass.
And if the golf ball goes thump on the green, there's a fix for that too.
Ball marks are huge, leaving ball marks on greens. What we ask is that you push from the sides towards the center and then use your putter to flatten that out.
Nothing makes a superintendent smile like players who respect the course.
Really nice course. It's always in great condition, nice and green, a lot of fun holes, awesome place.
From the finely tuned details of Ledges, we head east to a golf course that's a bit more rugged.
It was redone about a year and a half ago. We put about $3 million renovation into it to try to bring it up to modern times, but still keep true links golf course and keep everything up and running the way we want it.
In Yarmouth, the links at Bayberry Hills is golf in its purest form. A former landfill has been transformed into a beautiful 9-hole links-style golf course, echoing the game's origins in Scotland.
People that come over play from Great Britain who are impressed and they have a great time out here.
Links courses are a different beast. Wide fairways, big bunkers, tall fescue, and no trees to shelter you from the Cape Cod wind.
What it comes down to is it's an area we have to play against the elements a little more than most places because having no trees, the wind gets to be very effective on your golf game.
Bayberry Pro Dennis Hoy says, don't be intimidated if you get stuck in the fescue.
You get into fescue, it's better to take your medicine. It's better to take something with a little more loft, take your medicine, get it back into play, and then hit your next shot.
But Bayberry doesn't just challenge golfers, it's also a leader in sustainability.
There's a septic treatment plant just behind you guys. So that treated water is stored all winter, and as they're producing it during the season, we use that water on the golf course.
In a game so connected to the land, it's a reminder that great golf isn't just about the shots taken, but about the care given back to the course and the community.
We're seeing business like we've never seen before, not just here, but you'll hear that from a lot of people now, is that golf is taking off like a rocket, which is awesome, because people are finding out how fun it is to play, and and they've enjoyed what they're doing.
So we heard about Bayberry Links, but Yarmouth Golf runs 2 additional golf courses in Yarmouth. All of them municipal courses run by the town, public courses.
And back to Ledges in South Hadley, Amanda says golf courses often get a bad rap for the amount of water they use. She's very mindful of this. All of their water is pulled from the Connecticut River. They have a retention pond on site as well. So whatever water is not used, it goes right back in.
Drains right back in. All right.